So in this installment of the muscle truck build, I'm gonna show you my wheels. I like them a lot. And we're gonna see what they look like on the truck, and we're gonna throw it on the ground. Let's go. So before I go ahead and reveal the wheels and throw them on the truck, I went ahead and cleaned up my factory shackles. This is what's going to give us that 6-inch drop that we're looking for. I don't really want to mess around with ride height. I want it to be as low as I can possibly go right off the bat. Just took a wire wheel to them, some satin black paint. They should be, are they dry? Oh yeah, those are nice and dry. So we can throw those on in a minute. Up here in the front to get it ready, I obviously went ahead, I installed all my greasers. I greased it up. You always want to do that, even though they're new. They're probably not full of grease, so go ahead and throw grease in there. And then on the coilovers, I lowered them down almost all the way. I got 2 threads showing because I'm conservative like that. We're not gonna go all the way. That's not really gonna make a difference like at all. But this should give us a really good ballpark area of how low this thing is gonna sit. And obviously once this thing is on the ground with the wheels on it, we gotta do some alignment. I'm just going to do like a bubble level tape measure alignment on this thing just to get it within the ballpark. And then obviously I'm going to have to take it to an alignment shop to get it properly aligned. Oh yeah. So here are the wheels I decided to go with. It's an MRR design wheel. They're 22 by 10. It's like the 2015 Z28 replica wheels. I think it's a really cool, clean design. Nothing gaudy about it, but it says muscle truck, like all about it. And then for tires, I went with Nitto NT420s, the new design, in a 305/40/22. So that's plenty of meat. You can see the sidewall there, it kind of sticks out past the wheel. I really like that. Again, muscle truck look, give it a good stance. Oh, those are so cool. Let's throw them on. Okay, so first impressions, I absolutely love the wheel and tire combination on this truck and how tough it looks. I did not throw in the rear shackles yet because there was a part of me that thought, you know, I gotta see where it sits, and I don't hate it. I kind of like the stance. It's not like too low. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old, but it's like a nice ride height. And the front's too low at the coils, all the way low, and I can already tell that I'm going to be fighting camber issues if I try to run it this low. And I'd have to go back and put those bushings in, and I don't really want to do that. So, yeah, what do I do? Let's match the rear ride height to the front ride height and see how it sits. Okay, so I got the fronts both sitting at 34.5 at the top of the fender. The rear on this side is at 35 and that side is at 35.5. So I think I have an idea. It's that Chevy lean that they all deal with to remedy that. So here on the rear shackle, there's another bolt hole right there. And I think that if I move the shackle up just on this side that far, it should lower it just a little bit more, hopefully to level out the rear. We'll take measurements again after I get that done. So in order for me to get it into that upper hole there, I actually had to grind some of this out to clear for it. But now I'm within 1/8 of an inch on each side for measurement. So I am more than pleased with that. So next up, I'm going to try to dial in my toe. I actually took 2 pieces of cardboard and just put them underneath the tire. Hopefully that kind of, I guess my theory is it's going to help it slide a little bit, the tire itself, when you're adjusting your toe. And then I'm just going to use a tape measure and measure side to side until I got like 1/8 of an inch in. That's kind of my goal. And then after that, I think my camber looks pretty good right now, but we'll see once we get the toe all straightened out. All right, so now with the truck all washed and cleaned up, let's go enjoy it. Let's do a couple pulls. This is gonna be fun. Also, I might add, it's angry at me. My stability control is freaking out. My ABS is freaking out. I must have a bad sensor, or I forgot to plug something in. I don't really know. I'll have to look into that, but it's not really affecting the way it drives. It just means my traction control and stability control is off. It's just better for burnouts. And the check engine light's on. It's probably because the O2 sensors are missing. Still got to program that out. Obviously the truck isn't like optimized tune. I would think it would like self-program itself a little bit for the headers, but I'm not going to waste my money on dynoing it at the moment, because it still has a cam and a blower to go on it. Not bad. Makes all the right noises. The alignment actually feels really good. Like I can let go of the steering wheel. I probably don't have enough toe in it because it's pretty square. So you kind of feel it. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not to actually get a real alignment. I probably should. Up and goes. All in all, I am super pleased with the way this thing looks right now. The suspension, I mean, there's no clunks, there's no rattles. The thing feels super solid. It actually feels better of a ride than what it did before, if that makes sense. I don't know. I like a sportier, stiffer ride, but it doesn't feel truck clanky. Take that for what you will. The exhaust is amazing. Love the note that it puts out. And as soon as it gets a little chop in there, that's going to be... If you made it this far in the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and drop me a like. It really helps out. Yeah, next couple episodes, we're just going to tinker with this until like the main, like the brakes come in, the blower parts come in. That's going to be the fun stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks.